Good morning, everybody. It's your boy J.A. from the Bay, back with another word of the day for your entertainment, for your education, so you can get smarter, get that big brain up, because I know you sitting there, dummy, eating your chips, your chocolate chips, and all that good stuff. So I got another word of the day for you, just so you can learn. This is a great word of the day today. This one might not be able to use it as much as you normally would. It's a little more situational. It's a little more violent. It's a little more fast paced. There's a lot of momentum. There's a lot of victory involved with this word of the day today. The day of the day today, I'll give you a little sneak peek. All right, I'll give you a little tiny sneak peek. It's called Snickersnee. Can't even say it right. Snickersnee. Now, this word, it was long thought to be lost. It was an English word. It was brought together from African and Asian and Italian and Romans and medieval times and Inca, all brought into this one word. That's how the word was created, and they thought it was locked away in the tombs of time. They actually found where the Dead Sea Scrolls were in the Dead Sea, in the caves on the side of the mountain that used to be underwater, that's now outside of land in the desert in the middle of nowhere, hundreds and hundreds of miles from any sort of civilization, hundreds of miles away from any source of water, complete destitute. No one's ever been there, not even a camel. I, your boy J.A. from the Bay, trekked there. I trekked there with a swarm of drones, with camels, with gallons of water and supplies for 3 months. In 6 days and 14 hours, we finally found the cave. In the cave, of course, there was monsters, dragons, booby traps, the whole 9 yards, and deep down in the clay pot that was half broken. I'm surprised this wasn't eroded away, but since it's so remote, it survived the test of time. They carbon dated it back to, I think, 500,000 years ago. 500,000 million years ago. 500,000 billion years ago was how old this scroll was. More ancient than the aliens. And I was able to find out this word from the archives deep down, and I brought it to you today. So that's what we're going to discuss today as our word of the day, Snickersnee. Snickersnee. It's a pretty funny word. I probably never heard it before. That's because it's so old and ancient. Like I'm saying, deep scrolls, deep sea, secret scrolls, ancient. Snickersnee is a noun. It's a knife, especially one used as a weapon. That's dictionary.com. If we look at urbandictionary.com, it says Snickersnee is a knife fight resulting in no stab wounds. Man, today at school in the ghetto hallway, there was a Snickersnee between two gang rivals, man. But it didn't result in no stab wounds, essay. That's one use of a sentence. There's another sentence that we could use for Snickersnee. We could say, we got in a fight. We struggled. We gruggled. So I drew my Snickersnee. My Snickersnee, you see? My Snickersnee. Hey, hey. Snickersnee. Today, however, the word is only used really figuratively. It's not really used that much, so it's not a word that I would recommend that you use every day. I certainly don't use it every day, just for when I have the opportunity to stab somebody. I say, Snickersnee, you see? I'm going to stab you with my Snickersnee. I was hunting with Joe Rogan the other day. Boom. Drew my Snickersnee, you see? You Snickersnee. Hey, stab you. Little Snickersnee. But that's really what it is, Snickersnee. It's a great word of the day. Every time I use it, I feel like an old English gentleman chap with a top hat and one of those eye monocles. But, they don't even use that word, really. It was only used by the ancient Mayan, Arabic, Neanderthal aliens that were the original descendants of monkeys and tadpoles and all those things. So take it with a grain of salt. But now you know, Snickersnee, if you ever hear it, yeah, you're welcome from your boy J.A. from the Bay, keeping you smart, bringing you that knowledge. Knowledge is power unless it's unapplied, so go ahead and use it. Your boy J.A. from the Bay, out. For your education, so you can get smarter, get that big brain up, dummy, chocolate chips, all that good stuff. A little more situational, a little more violent. Snickersnee. Long thought to be lost, brought together from African and Asian, medieval times and Inca, and they thought it was locked away in the tombs of time, in the caves, the underwater, in the desert, in the middle of nowhere. I, your boy J.A. from the Bay Trek there, found the caves. Monsters, dragons, booby traps, so 500,000 billion years ago, more ancient than the aliens. Snickersnee, deep sea secret scrolls ancient. It's a knife. Snickersnee, knife fight, and no stab wounds. Ghetto hallway, 2 gang rivals, man. No stab wounds, essay. My Snickersnee, you see? When I have the opportunity to stab somebody, I'm gonna stab you with my Snickersnee. Hunting with Joe Rogan the other day. Boom, you Snickersnee. Stab you. Old English gentleman chap, the top hat, eye monocles, Neanderthal aliens, and tadpoles and all those things. But now you know, keeping you smart, your boy J.A. from the Bay.